Hi, Rick here, creator and all things at the Splendid Photography Explained podcast, if I do say so myself, and why shouldn't I? Why not indeed, Rick? Right then, episode 172. Yep, still going on about this. Well, it's not long till the next one comes out, so don't worry, I'll have something new to talk about then. Episode 172, How to Take Better Photos, Part 1, you know the rest, and if not, check out the podcast. This is the talky bit part of the podcast. Right, 11 things. I will take one episode per thing, and I'm looking forward to this. This is my excited face. As to me explaining one photographic thing per episode, I just can't continue explaining, just one thing. There's only so many times I could tell you what the aperture is, or the shutter speed, which is now called exposure time, of course, or ISO, or any other single photography term. No, this is all about taking better photos, and you're going to hear me saying this over and over because it's got to be the most important thing about photography, hasn't it? Taking photos. So this is another thing that I said in the talky bit. Someone is looking at your photo. What do they know? Well, what's in the photo? What they're looking at. That is all they know. They don't know the backstory. Well, there are times when people will be able to look at a photo and get the backstory, but 99% of the time, for normal folks like you and me, people don't know the backstory. And here are 8 things that they don't know. They don't know, 1, the camera settings that you use, and who cares? They don't know that you use the fanciest mirrorless camera on the planet to take the photo. They don't know that you use a light source that is more powerful than the sun. They don't know that you use your phone to take the photo. No, it's a bit of a worry, isn't it, that it's getting harder and harder to tell the difference these days. They don't know you use auto exposure bracketing to capture a high dynamic range. They don't know that it took you 73 hours on your computer to create your photographic masterpiece. They don't know that you got 38 gazillion likes on social media. And they don't know that you walked for 38 miles in 50-degree heat in the jungle fighting off lions and tigers on the way to the foot of the mountain where the boiling lava was melting your eyebrows as you took the photo, sat on the back of a very angry elephant trying to capture the last of golden hour. You get the idea. Yeah, very angry elephant. I'm a bit concerned that was what came into my head because I've never come across an angry elephant before. No, all anyone cares about is what they're looking at. Most people will never care about any of the above, and quite right. And this is where we should focus our efforts, on creating the best, most interesting photos that we can. That's the point of photography, creating the best photos we can. And yes, the best way to create great pictures is to think about what we're taking photos of. Start with thinking, most important. And working on our photography skills will help us to take better photos. I've got absolutely no doubt about here. I will stop here. I always said that each episode would be as long as needed, and I said what I wanted to say. So I'm going to sign off there. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Cheers from me, Rick.